Hello YouTubers, so as promised, just wanted to give you a quick look around the Sony TR8 that I got the other day. Here's that slide panel I was talking about, so you slide this over if you want to do manual settings such as exposure and focus and program AE, where you can sort of select things like beach mode and certain presets, color balance and so on. You slide that over, lock that in place, and then you've got the auto lock, so then it's in full automatic. When it's powered off, it does just flash here, which is a bit strange because it's a bit of a battery drain, but it's what it does. Here is the power button, unlike all my other Sony cameras, which are normally placed here. Wait a minute, no, they're not. That's where the record switch would be with the flippy up standby. The normal power switch is here, of course. They'll slide up and then slide down for VCR, but on this one, as you can see, you slide down here and it will go into camera mode. Middle position is off, and then player mode for playing back the tapes. You just turn all the way around. So as mentioned in the video when I did the test recording, it's very different. It took me a while to unlock this because I was pressing this and I was like, well, what's going on? It's not moving. For starters, you sort of have to press that and lift the chassis slightly upwards, but yeah, it sort of comes all the way out, so I'll try and do it with my hand. There you go. And inside there is the battery button, where unlike all my other Sony Handycams, they would be underneath here though. Let's close that up now, and there you've got the eject button there, and then that'll rise up as usual, and then sort of push and then push down, it locks. Underneath, this is how you would use the power supply. There was a base unit that connected into here, which unfortunately I didn't get with the camera, which is probably one of the reasons they sold this as faulty, because it didn't have a battery, and even if they did, it probably would have been dead. Yeah, that is how you would have powered it. So there's no little the normal sort of Sony little sliding jack on the back. And then continuing on with the very strange features of this camera, the battery on this one, as I mentioned in the video, is actually a slide-in. So it uses normal L-type batteries, which you've got loads of. You turn this, sorry, one-handed operation, turn this left, and then that will pop out. So here we go, and it just slides out, as I say, and it's a normal L-type battery. Let's close that back up. There you go, and then lock it back in. So it looks very much like a water-sealed sort of lock, but it's not. It doesn't give that feature as far as I'm aware. And then looking on the front, standard stuff here, you power it up, the lens pops open, turn it off, and it slides closed. Nice big stereo microphone on top here, unlike most of them being down here. Got that here. Connections here, you've got headphone and microphone inputs. So it's got, yeah, feature packed. Probably would have been quite a good price a unit of the day. And this was 1992, so my oldest Handycam. And then moving back here, apart from this strange way of putting the battery, you've got a flap here for your standby. Slide that over and you can record. Slide it back and it's in standby mode. And then if we pull this here, we'll get access to all the Furno connections and S-video output as well, and a LAN connection as usual. So yeah, got a lot of features. And very different positions from usual. And there's your zoom rocker. I thought I'd give you a nice sort of just look round. And as I say, and as you've seen, it's playing and recording perfectly, but unfortunately the viewfinder is toast. If we can get that, put that back into record mode. You'll see it just comes up with a line, which is there, and it will start to go slightly more to the right, and you'll get a bit more picture, but it never fully pans out, unfortunately. So it very much looks like bad caps to me. It's just very unusual. The camera's still recording and playback is perfect, but yeah, very nice unit. Shame about the viewfinder, as I've said multiple times now, but I took a risk on it. I didn't pay much for it, and at least it's doing the important thing as a camera, recording and playing back. So at the very least, this can be used as a logging or playback device, because it's doing that perfectly. But there you go. Hope you've enjoyed having a look around this camera. I'll speak to you again soon. Bye for now.